Good afternoon, Mama Brahana. My name is Franz Mangulabnan. Today, we are going to present to you our business proposal entitled MEOKJA, in which food where different cultures meet. As you can see, ma'am, MEOKJA is a type of food business that is located in Sampaloc, Manila. It offers food on-the-go meals that is inspired with Korean and Filipino cuisine. One example of which is tapsimbap, a combination of tapsilog from the Philippine cuisine and bibimbap from the Korean cuisine. MEOKJA's aim is to provide an innovative, instant, and good quality service products that helps to satisfy customer cravings and as well as minimize their time consumption for acquiring food. Now for our mission. Our mission is to be able to introduce an innovative way from the classic dishes of Filipino and Korean cuisines. Moreover, we also wanted to ensure that the good quality of service and products has been met by our customers. And we can always do this by serving them freshly cooked products and of high quality. Now, we are also committed, the owners and the employees are committed towards expanding their knowledge on Filipino and Korean cuisines that will always help them to adapt to the changes, wants, and needs by our target market. Now, the mission is very important because it will help us towards achieving and attaining our vision to become one of the top leading small-scale business in the Philippines that provides innovation and excellence. Now for our main objectives. One of our main objectives is to be able to ensure that our business has established its own branding product that will help us earn the loyalty of our customers. Moreover, the business must ensure that our food products or service has been continuously evolving so as to meet the needs and expectations of our customers. Moreover, we would also like to establish our name by maintaining and selling a total quota of at least 15 meals per menu that will help us establish and ensure the stability of our store or business. The logo is from the combined initial letter names of the owners. Now for the proposed name of the business. The name of our business would be MEOKJA, in which it serves as a Korean translation for Let Us Eat. Now, this is something that will encourage our customers to dine in with us and enjoy the cultural diversity through the food and product that we are serving through our business. Now for the address of the business. The address of the business will be inside the one condominium, specifically at 870 MF Jackson, Sampaloc, Manila, wherein the proponents see an opportunity for them to resolve a key problem wherein there is a lack of establishment that provides food on-the-go meals for consumers who have little to no amount of time for them to dine in. For the owners of the business, we have the names of the following. Ms. Christiane Nicole D. Galipot, the proprietor of the business. Ms. Gladys Jessica P. Barredo, who will serve as the marketing and advertising manager. Mr. Joel Clyde C. Raharja, who will serve as the finance manager. Ms. Justin May T. Valentin, who will serve as the accounting manager. And yours truly, Mr. Franz Jan M. Mangulabnan, who will serve as the operations manager for our business. For the description of the business, as you can see, MEOKJA is a type of food business that offers food on-the-go meals with a fusion of Korean and Filipino cuisine. The food industry, as you can see, is continuously thriving for years and establishing an innovative food product business that could have a good potential on catering to a larger target market. From the likes of classic bibimbap and tapsilog, customers may now enjoy a more convenient way of dining at a very affordable price. Now, customers can also have the freedom to choose from a variety of choices from the fusion of both menus from Filipino and Korean cuisines. Moreover, considering that it is on-the-go food, it will surely fit the students looking for a budget meal and as well as employees who are also near the area. The food, we can guarantee you that the food is cooked with good quality ingredients and thus good quality of product and service and is ensured to its customers. As for the funding requirement, the source of capital will be funded by the business owners, which will result to them having a contribution of 20,000 each member. Now, this will result to also to having a total amount of 100,000 pesos, which will be utilized to cover the expenses for rental and utility fee, kitchen equipment, appliances, and food supply ingredients. For the rationale behind the concept, according to AZ Business Magazine 2019, quick service-based restaurant is a type of food business that appears to have a steadfast and profitable food industry. Now, the owners have decided to come up with the same business idea and style because it will not only ensure possible profit, but would also create a solution towards consumers who are very busy with their schedules and as well as who have no time to dine in a populated typical fast food restaurant. Now, moreover, coming from the tourism industry, the owners have wanted to provide an innovative way of introducing cultural diversity through food. With the vast growing of trend of samgyeopsal and the traditional tapsilog from the Philippines, the owners see this as an opportunity to start a possible trend by infusing both modern and traditional food culture from different countries to which can create a branding product to their business. Now for the concept of business and service proposal, we will be having Ms. Gladys Jessica B. Barredo to discuss the details.
Thank you, Franz. And now I will present to you the business and service proposal of MEOKJA. MEOKJA is a hybrid type of business that is composed of manufacturing, merchandising, and servicing. Our business will have dine-in, on-the-go, and delivery services that will operate 6 days a week from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. We will also have a website to make deliveries and ordering easier. As for our menu, we will have 2 Korean-Filipino fusion meals, 2 Korean meals, and 2 Filipino meals that can be bought at a very reasonable price. We will ensure that our products are made from raw ingredients and that will be from our direct suppliers to ensure good quality and freshness of every ingredient. Every meal will also be made to order for our customer safety. The equipments and tools that will be used are all washed and sanitized to make the preparation area clean and safe. As for our human resources, we will have 2 servers, 1 cash register, 1 head cook, and 1 assistant cook. All of our owners will be present every day. Thank you. And for our value proposition, we will have Ms. Nicole Galipon.
One of the issues that we face today with some foreign people visiting or living within our country is that they are perplexed with the idea of trying our Filipino cuisine. For example, according to the Korean Times 2020, Koreans who visit the Philippines, especially those who spend their vacations on resorts, bring their own food and quote-unquote say would rather eat their own food, the Korean cuisine, than try the Filipino food being served within the resort. Such problem and perplexity is the path that our business would like to put a value on or put a solution to. Our business proposal, MEOKJA, basically aims on bringing the Filipino and Korean cuisine together in one plate would give some light of solution within the issues mentioned. The location of MEOKJA is strategically placed within the vicinity of the University of Santo Tomas in Manila. Such location would give a big avenue to students, employees, and foreign people like the Koreans, especially the Koreans who live around the area or go around the area. In our case, our business would be very accessible to those people living in the area of UST or around the area of UST, and along with our objective of relieving the market's cravings for Filipino and Korean taste with our on-the-go focused service of affordable fusion meals. For the presentation of the target market, here is Joel Clyde Raharja.
Our target market is students and employees from UST, as well as those who can access the location of our business. Korean people are also a market for our business. We will focus on serving our customers on-the-go meals because it's much flexible for them when it comes to deciding on eating outside or inside the diner.
Good day, I'm Justin Valentin, and for the marketing activities, MEOKJA's initial activity first is to offer upsize meals to the first 100 customers. Second, a discount coupon on the next purchase will be issued to the succeeding customers on the opening day. Other customers can also avail the coupon by simply sharing the reviews and sharing the social media platforms of MEOKJA. Lastly, a good word of mouth. It can also help towards boosting the sales of the business. Music and other paraphernalia on the opening week will also be implemented in order to attract customers. For competitors, since MEOKJA is located at España, Manila, there is a lot of businesses there already, with different innovations for their target market. With those businesses that are already operating, it can be one of the MEOKJA's weaknesses. First is the Tapa Supreme Food House, located at España, Manila. It is also a food business that offers affordable food. It is the main competitor of this business because their best seller is Tapsilog, which MEOKJA also offers. Second is the Tapsilog Avenue, a Filipino restaurant and also located at España, Manila. And it offers the cheapest Tapsilog along España. Third, Burger Station, Manila. It is a famous food establishment in Manila. Most of their menus are burgers. Their competitive strength at MEOKJA is that they are already operating for almost 5 years and they already have regular customers. And our next presenter is Ms. Nicole Galipot to present the financial.
So for the financial aspect, for our total project cost, we have combined all of our costs amounting as to 90,690 pesos for the total project cost. For our price per unit, we have different costs per meal as we have computed quantity unit price and had a markup of 10% to come up with its final cost equaling to 5 servings. But then we further narrowed it down to its individual unit price, which you can see in the menu. For the expected income or profit within a 3-year frame, our first year of sales, we subtracted the store's expenses, having 5,400 sets per menu, leaving us with 3,040,300 pesos for our first year projected income. For our second year, we still computed it the way we computed it for the first year, but now we added a new ingredient, thus leaving us with 3,038,646 pesos for our second year of projected income. For our third year, we have computed again the same as we computed for the first 2 years, but we scaled up our orders with a final of 7,200 sets per menu for the whole year, and we would install a Wi-Fi to the store, adding it to its utility bills, but we subtracted it from our overall income. All of these leave us with 4,140,246 pesos for our overall projected income for our third year in business. Now on to our next presenter for the risk assessment, we have Mr. Joel Glidra.
For the risk assessment, our group summarized some risks within our business that could lead the company to a downfall or a failure. First are the customer and employee safety hazards. Failure to ensure the customer and employee safety could put the people that serve and we serve in danger due to circumstances such as number 1, physical hazards like burns, cuts, slips, and falls. Number 2 is chemical hazards like gas explosion or fire and food poisoning. And lastly is electrical hazard like faulty wiring. Next is the risk on business flow and operation. It has 3 components that we found as possible risks to our business. Like number 1 is management failure due to lack of knowledge with the position of or pure decision making and cooperation within the company and its people. Number 2 is failure to deliver customers' need due to failure of understanding and the company acting upon customers' feedback upon their needs and wants. And lastly is pure financial management due to disorganization of cash in and out slow, thus hindering the company's growth and maturity by further failure to budgeting and planning future operations.